Hello, 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 hello. Here we are, week 3. Oh my gosh, you must be having fun now because now you have 2 people already on your team. So your A team is starting to really build. Well done and congratulations on making steps forward to really surround yourself with people who are going to help you make good decisions in real estate. And I'll teach you some bonuses in the end on how to get these people to work together. That's an important detail as well. So again, now I want to start with there's 7 things you need to know with our next person. You know, we talked about money person in the second week and the realtor in the first week, but one of the other things that's really important as you're going along in the buying process, and even if you haven't bought or you bought a long time ago, a home inspector is really important. Or even if you're thinking about selling, it's a great idea to have a home inspector come over and inspect your home before you sell it so you don't have any surprises if somebody comes and goes, well, guess what? Now you need a brand new hot water heater or something that was completely unexpected. You can calculate that into the sale earlier. You also may want to look at home warranties. Home warranties might be something you're interested in if you're selling or if you're buying. So they only last 1 year. It's another kind of insurance. But when you're looking for a home inspector, so now week 3 is all about the home inspector, okay? So we want you to find a home inspector that why do you need 7 things? Why do you need a home inspector? First of all, you need a home inspector because you're looking for somebody to tell you if what you're thinking you would like to buy, you shouldn't be buying. It is an absolute deal breaker. If there are things in that report that are deal breakers, and maybe that's the foundation, it could be that you need a whole new roof. It also could be something that you can negotiate and that the seller will actually help you repair. Or if you're the seller, this might be the time when you actually are repairing those things so that it's not something that's a deal breaker for your buyer. So again, why do you want a home inspector and why do you want to know that this person, you know this person early? It's very important that you know this person and that you trust this person. We're going to go through some other things later on the 7. So number 2, and I want to say, why do you need the home inspector? Number 1, because you want to know if there's any deal breakers. Number 2, why do you need a home inspector as part of your A team? It's also because you want to know what other repairs might be necessary. And maybe there are repairs that are immediate, but then there's also repairs that might be a year away or 2 years away, and you need to start planning and budgeting for those items. So you really want to know the future repairs that are necessary, whether future means 1 week or whether it means 5 years from now. You want to have that in your budget. That's one of the best things you can do is be able to predict what kind of money that you're going to need to spend on this house. Okay, number 3 reason why do you need a home inspector and do you need him now is because you really want to know what the future value of this is. You know, are these appliances that have a lasting life that are 20 years or these ones that are really something that may go any day now? You want to know the future value of all the things that are in there, from your roof to anything that's in the house that is something you might need to replace, like the windows. What about the flooring? You know, and we'll talk more in some of the bonus things about energy audits and other ways that you can really help. But the basic person you need right now is a home inspector. And you want to know exactly the things that that home inspector has. So number 2, when you're looking at your home inspector, what are the things that make a home inspector awesome? Is it a national company or a local company? You know, I'm almost always going to say you go with a local company because the local companies, they have to live in your community. Often I found a home inspector who lives in the same HOA as the person who's buying the house. That really guarantees that they're going to be there and help you if there's any questions you have, even after the home inspection. Because the home inspection can be one of the best educations that you get on your home. And your home is an asset. It's something that you should really want to have value in. So you want to make sure there's somebody who can answer your questions. And again, we'll talk about the interview questions later on. But look at national versus local. That's number 2. Number 3, you want to look at recommendations not only from your realtor, because your realtor will know some wonderful home inspectors. However, that might not be the right one for you. Like for instance, if you're getting new construction, you may not want to have a home inspector that only does resales. You might want somebody who understands the building codes pre-drywall and then after drywall. Also, there's final home inspections, the final walkthrough home inspection. That's an important detail too. So get recommendations from your neighbors, from your realtors, look online and see. Also, there are all sorts of different companies that recommend home inspectors, and you can find some that way. Also, local blogs, talk to teachers, talk to parents, talk to the other dog owners that might be down at the dog park, or cat owners, talk to your veterinarian, your dentist. There are all sorts of people that will have opinions for you on a home inspector. So ask around for that. And then the next one is number 4. Down below, we have sample emails that you can send. Again, I recommend 3 to 7 people that you talk to and send out inquiry emails to find out if you'd like to have them as a home inspector. And one of those things that you're going to ask for is a sample report in that email. So of those 7 that come back, you want to have 3, your top 3, that you're going to call on the phone. And that's the next step, is you're going to call them on the phone and you're going to interview them. And again, down below, we have the interview questions for you. Again, these are sample questions. You can draw outline the lines, you can paint outside, our guidelines, so to speak. I'm here to just give you guidelines. So whatever's important to you, if there's something important, like for instance, you want a tankless water heater, or you're interested in solar panels, or this house has solar panels, but you've never had solar panels, then you want to make sure this home inspector can serve your specific needs. So again, we have all of those sample interview questions down below. So look at those. And then, don't forget, we have the role playing. I love role playing audio, so make sure you listen to that audio and then be on the call this week. I'm here to answer your questions. Email me all of your questions before the call so that I can give you resources, I can give you all sorts of things. And this is a great time for you to learn from other people's questions and comments, and it's such a great time for all of us to get just a little bit better on what we're doing. So again, this is week 3, and it's all about you being able to get the best home inspector for this specific house that you want it for. An old house, a historic house, a brand new house, new construction, whatever you need. We're here to answer your questions, and I'm so excited you're part of the class and that you've made it. Week 3, yay! So we'll see you on the call, okay?